Let's get right to it. Let's talk about the rain. And for more on that, First Alert meteorologist Samantha Roberts. Sam.
Yeah, Tiff, you know, it's been a beautiful day for the most part. We were out at Crusher Stadium earlier for Weather Education Day. It was so nice out there, but our pattern turning a little bit more tumultuous. Some of us have already seen storms today and more on the way overnight tomorrow into Friday. This is primarily from about 1 o'clock in the morning Friday until about 5 o'clock in the morning. So it's a 4-hour window of really volatile weather, storms coming through, damaging winds, heavy rain, hail, all possible, and a tornado cannot be ruled out. So we're watching this very closely. I want to encourage you to have a way to get your warnings should we see any issued. Always recommend that 19 First Alert weather app. Just search 19 News in your app store. There's no severe storms out there right now, but we do have a lot of scattered activity. This is like the definition of scattered thunderstorms, right? You got one just kind of here and there, but in the gaps, it's very, very nice out there, a little cooler where we've seen more rain. And we did have a nice lake breeze develop. You can actually see that boundary there right on First Alert Doppler. Big thunderstorm off Lorain County, but Cuyahoga County, other than just south of downtown, is pretty dry right now. Just south of Akron, we're tracking a little thunderstorm there. 480 corridor, a little rain at this hour, but we got that thunderstorm, or really more of a shower just north of 480, trying to move north towards the Heights. So we'll be watching that one. I'm really not expecting much, if anything, in the way of severe weather this evening, but we could see a few additional thunderstorms between now and about 10 o'clock. And then after that, just kind of isolated showers. Temperatures in the 60s, really warm for this time of the year, and it is about to get even warmer as we get into tomorrow and Friday. It's going to feel a little bit more like July out there. Yeah, it'll be hot. We're going to talk about it coming up in my First Alert forecast.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I was making fun.
No, but I was halfway between the pitcher's mound and home plate, but I did get the ball there. So whatever you got to do to succeed. Sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you were out there in the community. So now, instead of throwing out pitches, we need to be holding up umbrellas.
That is an excellent point. And listening to our weather radios, right? Being weather aware, 19 First Alert weather app, because we have storms on the way. It's a First Alert weather day overnight Thursday into early Friday morning. So most of the day will be very nice. But while you're sleeping tomorrow evening, there is that risk of storms. And some of these may be strong to severe, damaging wind, heavy rain. These are our main concerns, but hail and tornadoes also possible. So please stay weather aware tomorrow evening. Have a noticeable or audible way to get those severe weather warnings. 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. on Friday. That's our initial storm threat. And then potentially, and we may have to make adjustments here, late Friday night, we could have some other storms moving in. We'll see. This is a really kind of ever-changing pattern. We've got some storms out there right now. Nothing severe, but look at all these little hit or miss storms just kind of popping up. We call these pop-up showers and storms right across central Summit County, south of Worcester, southern Holmes over into Carroll County, Columbiana, Mahoning, and portions of northern Geauga, even across Cuyahoga County. We've got at least a couple of storms. The one I was tracking for you a few minutes ago north of 480, that's trying to move north into downtown. We've got another one off to the west of Shaker. West side suburbs pretty dry right now, but I still cannot rule out a few isolated thunderstorms basically between now and 9 or 10. So we have a couple more hours with a thunderstorm threat. Then it gets dark. We lose some of that daytime heating and instability. And really the only rain we'll see overnight would be a stray shower or two. Warm, slightly muggy, low 60s this evening. Tomorrow, this is my pick day other than the rain chance at night, the thunderstorm chance. Pick day in addition to Friday. Very similar forecast. Warm start to the day, 60s rising into the 70s and eventually into the 80s. Now we do have a chance during the day. Models have been really kind of consistent with this, that we could see a few isolated showers or an isolated thunderstorm. Keyword is isolated. Not everybody will see rain tomorrow. Again, it's tomorrow night, and that's why we've issued that First Alert weather day. Another opportunity for potentially some late night rain and storms Friday into early Saturday. And then the big story after that becomes the cool down.